So as much as I'm over Sony trying to make Spider-Man happen without the involvement of Marvel Studios a thing, I have to admit that this trailer for this animated Spider-Man movie of Miles Morales looks intriguing as hell. True, the old school red and blue 3D lighting kind of fucked with my eyes a bit, but I'm still impressed. Now, we knew that this movie was happening for a while. Back when Sony first announced it, when they announced that they're going to be partnering with Marvel Studios at the same time, which caused us to go, Sony, what are you doing? Sony, stop! And let's just be honest, some of us are still thinking that. However, now that the trailer is out and we have a better idea on what they're doing, I feel slightly more at ease regarding the project. While at the same time, I'm not. Setting it in a universe/timeline that Peter Parker supposedly no longer exists is a great way to both give focus on Miles and also separate it from everything else currently happening with the character in film. The animation also looks stellar, reminding me of Disney's Paperman short that was attached to Wreck-It Ralph back when it was in theaters, which I've been wanting to see utilized in a feature-length film since. I just need to get used to the not 3D lighting that's going to keep the film from having me live my best life. There is, however, one thing that I'm both interested in and worried about regarding this film, and that's the use of the storyline of Spider-Verse. While this could mean that eventually Peter Parker will make a comeback later on in the movie to help out Miles if we look at the last scene in the trailer more in depth, it also means that there's the possibility Sony's going to try and tackle their version of Dan Slott's Spider-Verse event, which happened back in Marvel Comics in 2014. Which, in all honesty, I would rather see in a Marvel Studios Phase 4 or 5 movie, which would give Tom Holland a chance to act with Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire. But like I stated before, with the way that the trailer pans things out, it looks like it's only going to be Spider-Verse in name, despite Dan Slott's story getting a based on in the credits. If anything, it looks like it's going to be based on 2012 Spider-Man written by Brian Michael Bendis. And the biggest giveaway to that point outside of the last scene of said trailer is the quoted tweet that Brian Michael Bendis posted when the trailer dropped, stating in a very Brian Michael Bendis way that while he wasn't writing the movie, he was being used as a consultant.
You can't afford me.
So with this info, my overall assessment of the trailer and the project itself is that I'm cautious but hopeful. There are a lot of things that I like that this project is doing, such as putting Miles Morales in the forefront and the animation style. You know, despite Sony being Sony. But at the same time, Brian Michael Bendis is involved. That's it. That's the only concern. Like, I'm glad that he created Miles Morales and Riri Williams, but I'm just ready to get off of this Brian Michael Bender. But I digress, readers. Your homework assignment for the day. Write in the comment section below what you thought of the trailer for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Do you think it's going to be based more on Spider-Verse or Spider-Men? Are you happy that Bendis helped consult for the movie? I'd love to know your thoughts. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and every other Friday. But until then, this is Readus 101. Class dismissed.